It's the Texas Rangers taking on the New York Yankees. First pitch coming your way next. With my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And we're just about set to get this wild card series underway, Singy. Game one has outsized importance in a three-game set.
Yeah, Boog, it's a huge game. There's no doubt about it. Players are always talking about setting the tone in game one of a series. Well, in a three-game series, that might be the only tone that gets set. So this is no ordinary series opener.
First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go now, and towing the slab, Luis Gil. What do you have on him, Siggy?
He's a guy that's going to come right after hitters. I mean, he's not trying to fool them. He's going to pitch the contacts, not worry about it. He trusts his defense behind him, and he's not going to mess around with a whole bunch of different offerings. Only 3 pitches in the repertoire, so he knows he'll have to work in all 3 effects.
Ezekiel Duran digs in now. And a sac bunt here. 1 out in the top of the first.
That's a good piece of hitting right there. The job was to move the runner up and give your team a chance to score the go-ahead run. That's exactly. What happens, so you better believe your teammates are happy with you after that at bat.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 down. Seager stands in now. That one drilled left field. That's back there. Hauls it in on the warning track. And stepping in for the Yankees, J.J. Miranda. It's interesting he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
And that's in the dirt. What about him playing another position on defense, one that would require a little more range?
Absolutely, and I think if push came to shove where they had to make a move during a game, it surprised a lot of people. You might even be able to put him in center field.
Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. So a man on base to start the inning. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. Swing and a ground ball. That's a base hit. They'll throw to third. In there safely.
Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team to bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Swing and a ball popped in the air. Base hit into center field. One runs in. Runner stops at third, and they're at the corners with nobody out.
His confidence level is so high.
Game one of the this wild card series. Here's the Yankees leadoff hitter, J.J. Miranda. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Langford makes the catch, and there's one gone.
That's just a really nice catch on the run.
Gone. Swing and a foul out of play.
Well, you got to give him credit out there on the mound. This outing started off a little shaky, but he's found a way to settle in and turn this into a pretty good start. That shows you a lot about his mental makeup as a pitcher.
Breaking ball misses down and away.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
And there's two away.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard.
J.J. Miranda stepping in now for the Yankees. 1 for 3. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Well, now that this is a bullpen game, it's clear that whichever bullpen steps up the most is likely going to come away with the W.
No strike.
Here's a 2-0. And another ball.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
And that'll load the bases.
He did not take the bat off his shoulder the entire at bat.
Now Jazz Chisholm Jr. step, runner on the go. Ground ball left side, and he can't come up with it. The run scores from third, and they take the lead in the 7th. Here comes Aaron Judge. Swung on, belted. Tucker brings it back towards the wall. Onto the track, and he makes the catch.
First base. Ball 4, first base.
Here's Josh Young. In the air on the infield. Squeezes it, and there's one down. One down. Adolis Garcia stepping in for the Rangers. The pitch. Line to left. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 down. 2 outs. Runner on first. And now here's the big center fielder, Luis Robert. 1 strike away from securing game 1. Should be extra bases. The plate. Tag, and he's out at the plate. Magnificent play to finish it. How about that? It ends on a play at the plate. So the New York Yankees off of the right foot here in this wild card series. They take game 1 in front of their home fans.
Yeah, and you could argue there's even more pressure on you as the home team in a 3-game series, but these fans definitely showed up for this one. They had an impact, Boog, and their guys took care of business.
And on the other side of things, it'll be an elimination game in this same atmosphere in game 2, so that will be quite a test to keep their season alive.
Yeah, no doubt.
Live from Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, Game 2 of the American League Wild Card Series coming your way on the show. It's the Texas Rangers taking on the New York Yankees. John Shambi, Chris Singleton with you. A big Game 2 in store for us here today, Chris.
Absolutely, and it might seem like there's not as much pressure if you've already got a win in Game 1, but they're dying to close this series out right here and now. The last thing they want is to lose the momentum and go into a do-or-die Game 3. That's a lot of pressure.
Sometimes it feels like every game in a 3-game series is do or die. First pitch coming your way next. Here's the left fielder, Wyatt Langford. And that one is lifted in the air. Ozuna should have it. Makes the grab, 1 away.
Woo! He was all over that first pitch fastball, just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
And stepping in for the Yankees, J.J. Miranda. Ball 1, no strikes. Miranda recently taking home Player of the Month honors.
And what a show he put on last month, Boog. Really impressive work at the dish, and I'm sure his teammates and the coaching staff appreciate it. Great having a bat like this in the lineup.
The 2-2. That one is upstairs. And down on strikes. And there's 1 away. First and second, 2 outs. Jake Berger stepping in for the Rangers. Swing and a ball popped up. Chisholm. But the first baseman gets there instead. And that's the 3rd out. 1 out. bases empty. That one ripped left field. That's back there. Banks off the wall. Around first, heading for two. And that's a two-bagger.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Put a pretty good swing on that one as he drove it out to deep left. Didn't quite have the right combination of launch angle and exit velocity.
Eovaldi checks the runner. Miranda dives and can't get back in time. Now here's the Rangers DH. Ground ball right side. Boots it. Still finds a way to get off a throw. He can't flip it to the pitcher in time, and he reaches safely. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. That's back there. And it's gone! Home run! A two-run homer, and that gives him a lead. It's 2-1. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
Back in New York, ready for the bottom of the eighth. And here's the first baseman, J.J. Miranda. That one's upstairs, ball one. Garcia, in his fourth year, he features a four-seam fastball, a changeup, and he works in a slider. Swings through that one. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Garcia makes a nice running catch.
Well, those can be pretty...
Take your base.
So here's Kyle Tucker now. Iglesias throw over. Langford back in on a dive.
Well, at least you got the pitcher thinking a little bit. You don't want to run yourself out of the ball game. You get thrown out or picked off, it's over.
Swung on, belted. And an automatic double as it hops the fence.
That's a bittersweet moment right there. This game could easily be tied up right now, but they'll need to stay focused on the positives. And they have two runners in score. Position with a chance to take the lead.
Bit of strategy here. They issue the intentional walk, and that'll set up a force play at any base.
Well, it doesn't get much easier with this next batter, but I totally understand going with the intentional walk in that spot. He's just too dangerous at the plate right now, and there's a base open, so it gives you options defensively to get an out.
Line drive, ball game. They win the series and punch their ticket to the American League Division Series. So the New York Yankees sweep this wild card series with back-to-back wins and look ahead now to the division series.
Well, they really showed up, Boog, and so did these home fans. A lot of really positive energy in this ballpark, and I'm sure that had some impact at least. And this club has to feel excited moving on to good momentum on their side.
you